Today we are going to start standing. Make sure you have 2 yoga blocks or 2 stacks of books handy. And cute pet optional, but highly recommended. So we're going to start with our feet together or slightly separated at the top of your mat. Just feel grounded through the feet. Drop your tailbone. Soften the front rib cage. And take a couple deep breaths in and out. Feel your shoulder blades moving down your back as you lengthen your inhales and exhales. Feeling gratitude for arriving on your mat today. And a reminder to take any variations that feel right for your body. You know your body best. Take an inhale, sweeping the arms out to the side and up to the sky. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and gently take a side bend to the right, grounding down with your left foot, breathing into the left side body here. And then returning to center and switching to the other side, grabbing your right wrist, taking the side body to the left, breathing into the right side body as you press down with your right foot. And then returning back to center. Take an inhale to reach up tall. And then exhale with a flat back. Reach your arms out and down. Uttanasana, forward fold. You can grab your blocks here. Feel the crown of your head reaching towards the earth. You can keep the knees soft here as you ease your torso towards your thighs. Take a deep breath in and exhale it out. And then on your next inhale, lift up halfway, hands to blocks or legs. Feel energy coming straight out of the crown of your head. Engage your core here. Then exhale, Uttanasana, fold once more. And then ground through both feet. Inhale with a flat back, sweeping the arms down to the side. And up to the sky, hands to touch. Exhale, hands trace the midline to heart center, Samastitihi. Nice work. Inhale, bend the knees deeply. Sweep the hands down and up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink the hips down. Lift the chest. Breathing here, 3, 2, and 1. Straightening up and diving forward. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to your plank. Knees down and lower all the way down to your belly, keeping the elbows close to the rib cage. Untuck your toes. Inhale, take a baby cobra. Exhale, back down. One more cobra, just like it. Inhale, lifting up. Nice. Exhale down. Coming through tabletop. Tuck your toes and lifting your hips up for downward facing dog. If you're going easy on your wrists today, feel free to come down to your forearms, or maybe take your hands or forearms to blocks. Here in your down dog, pedal out your feet, waking up the backs of the legs and the arches. Staying connected to your breath. And then find some stillness in your down dog, sending your heels towards the earth. Exhale here. Inhale, sweeping the right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward. Ground the back heel. Inhale, lifting the arms and torso up. Warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back to your plank. Knees can stay up or lower down, lowering all the way down to the mat or halfway for chaturanga on your exhale. Inhale, send your heart forward for up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up to the sky, downward dog. Inhale, sweeping the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it forward. Ground the back heel. Inhale, torso and arms up. Warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping back to plank. And exhale, lower as you choose. Knees up or down. Inhale, sending your heart forward for your back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. You can always pedal out the feet or bring the knees down for child's pose. Smoothing out your breath. Nice. And then at the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees deeply. Gaze forward. Step or hop towards your hands. And Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees deeply. Sweeping the hands down and up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink the hips lower. Nice. And then reaching up to the sky with an inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, bend the knees deeply. Hands sweep down and up. Chair pose. Lift your right leg to take eagle legs, crossing over left. Toes stay down or lifted or wrapped. Right arm under left for eagle arms, or press your palms and forearms together. Everyone lift your elbows as you sink the hips down. Staying connected to your breath. Move your forearms away from your face. 3, 2, 1. Take an inhale, unwrap your legs, lift that knee up. One-legged Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, tilt your heart forward, kick that leg back, flexing the right foot. Warrior 3. Inhale, lifting it up once more. One-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior 3. One more time. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Soften the standing leg, back toes down to touch. Back heel stays lifted. Unwind the arms, lift them up to the sky. Crescent lunge. Nice work. Bring the hands to heart center. Twisting over towards the left. Stay right here. Or open the arms to the side. Option to reach that arm back. Right arm up for reverse. In your variation, reconnecting to your breath. Generous bend in the left knee. Nice. And then returning to center, crescent lunge. Grounding the back heel, opening up for warrior two. Take an inhale, straighten up and reach up to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, deepen. Once more, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two. Nice work. Straighten both legs. Reach the left fingertips forward and down for Trikonasana triangle pose. You can grab a block here or hand to mat or to your leg. Right fingertips reaching up to the sky, or option to take a bind behind your back, maybe tucking it into the left hip crease. Everybody, roll your right shoulder and the entire rib cage up towards the sky. Yeah, nice. Breathing here in your version of triangle pose. And then revisiting warrior two. Spiral both hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. And take it through your vinyasa. Option to add in a push-up before your chaturanga, if that feels right for your body. Always an option to skip the vinyasa as well. Meeting in down dog. At the bottom of your exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or hop towards your hands, forward fold. Inhale, lifting halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees generously. Hands scoop down and up for our chair pose. Lifting the left leg, crossing over right. Toes stay down, lifted, or can wrap around. Left arm under right, or pressing your forearms together once more. Sink the hips down, lift the elbows, forearms away from your face. Breathing here, 3, 2, and 1. Arms stay, unwrap the legs, lifting the knee, one-legged mountain pose. Inhale, exhale, send the heart back, warrior 3. Inhale, bring it forward, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior 3. Last time, inhale, lifting that knee high in front of you. Exhale, send the foot back, warrior 3. Soften the right leg, back toes down to touch. Lifting that back heel, unwrap the arms, reach them up to the sky. Crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center, twisting over to the right. Stay right here or open the arms front and back. Option to take a reverse. Breathing in your twist here, wringing it out. Then return to center. Nice. Crescent lunge. Spiral the back heel down, opening up for warrior two. Inhale, straighten up, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach. Exhale, settle into your warrior two. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Straightening the front leg. Reaching the right fingertips forward. And then down for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Taking your variation with the arms. Maybe a bind. Maybe you grab your block or hover that right hand. Rolling the rib cage once more up towards the ceiling. Taking your gaze where it feels right for your neck. Breathing here. Grounding down through both feet. Beautiful. And then returning to your warrior two. Windmill both hands down to the mat. Stepping back to plank and taking it through your vinyasa or skip it. Meeting in down dog. Exhale here. Inhale, shift your weight forward into your hands. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Untuck your toes, setting up for Shalabhasana, locust. Hands next to your thighs, palms down. Exhale here. Lifting up on the inhale. Bring your big toes together towards the midline. Send your heart forward. Breathing here, 3, 2. Lift a little higher, 1. And lower down to the mat, 1 ear to the earth. And just pause. Setting up for another back bend. You can take the same locust pose, or option 2, clasp your hands behind your back and pull your hands away from your torso. Inhale, lifting up everything you've got. Zipping up the legs. Expanding through the collarbones. Breathing, 3, 2. Lift a little higher, 1. And lower down to the mat, opposite ear to the earth. Take a breath. Hands below your shoulders, pressing the hips back towards your feet for a child's pose. You can bring your forehead to a block if you like. Full expansive breaths here. See if you can breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. And then bringing yourself forward once again onto your belly. Pancake flip over to your back. Laying long on your mat. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. We're going to take figure 4. So let's cross right ankle over left thigh. Maybe you stay right here, pressing your right knee open with your right hand, or you can thread the needle, grabbing the back of your thigh or the front of your shin, and gently easing your legs toward your torso. Slowing down the breath here. And then release. We're switching to the other side, crossing left ankle over right thigh, taking your variation of figure 4. Just be here in this moment on your mat, staying present with your breath. And releasing your figure 4. Arms out to the side. Shift your hips to the right. Let your knees fall to the left. Gaze maybe over your right shoulder. And then bring your knees back to center. Hips towards the left, knees to the right. Maybe gaze over opposite shoulder. I'm wondering if you can hear my dog snoring. And then bring your knees back up to center. To end, we're going to take 2 rolling bridges. So bend your knees, soles of the feet down. If you're not taking bridge today, maybe soles of the feet together, knees open to the side. It's a great option here, or whatever your body is calling for. If you are taking bridge, exhale here. Inhale, lifting the hips and the spine, and at the same time, raise your arms up and overhead with an inhale. And exhale, slowly rolling down to the mat. Inhale once more, lifting everything up. And exhale, bring it down. Everybody hug your knees into the chest. Maybe lifting head and shoulders, squeezing into a tight ball. Engaging your core here for 3, 2, and 1. And let it go. Finding your final resting pose. Letting go of effort. Leaning into ease. Maybe walking your shoulders under your torso, and giving a lift to your heart. Integrating all of the benefits of your practice today. Option to stay right here. Coming out of it whenever you feel ready. Otherwise, start to lengthen your inhales and exhales. Bring movement back to your fingers and toes. Roll onto one side. And then press yourself up to a seat. Taking one more inhale together. Inhale. And exhale all the air from your lungs. Feeling gratitude for this practice and for our community. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us today. See you next time.